Giving Africa is all about building relationships through the power of learning, and today I've just had such an amazing learning experience. I wanted to share this with you now because today has been very emotional. We started the day going to two AEAD schools. One was a little nursery with babies that are no older than 3 or 4 years of age, and just seeing the kids, us giving out toys to these children, was an amazing experience for me. Then to go to a school with 15, 16, 17-year-olds who showed such respect for life, and every time you walked in a classroom they stood up and wanted to learn and wanted to give back, and all they kept saying is, I kept asking them what's important to them in life, and they said to serve the country, to make a difference, to be somebody in their life. And you know, their values speak for themselves. And then we went on to what can only be described as an area that's very poor, and there was a bridge that takes you over to this village, and the village is built out of mud, and just before you got to the village there was a bridge, and September of last year this bridge got flooded, and so this village for months and months often gets cut off from the rest of the world. And we went to see a medical centre in this village, and the nurse there shared a story with us of a 2-year-old baby who's dying of malaria, that as the floods come they just can't get these children to hospital. And so Giving Africa and this charity is all about building community and learning from Africa, because Africa has such a sense of community. Anybody in these villages would do anything that they can for others. However, when it becomes so poor, as we saw today, then everybody has to fend for themselves. And that's really tough, because in these African people, in their hearts, is giving and a sense of community that I feel in the Western world that we don't have. That's the one thing that Africa can really give to us, is to understand true community. And so when you have a village of 1,000 people, anybody in that village, once somebody becomes sick, will walk for days to get them water. However, when you find poverty at the level that we did today, then the community stops and people just need to survive. And so today for me has all been about survival. It's been about understanding a piece of poverty that is so easy for us to make a difference. And it's also about learning from these people as to how they can smile in the face of such unbelievable adversity that I've never experienced in my life. And I have so much hope for what we can do to help these people in these schools, these young kids who one day really want to be leaders, and they will. There's a number of those people in those schools that we saw today that will become true leaders. What they need is, they need hope, they need to continue being given resources. They have everything within themselves. They have belief, they have the right behaviours, they even have the right skills now. Their values are strong, and they know who they are, they know who their country is, they know that they want to make a difference, they know what their purpose is, they understand that they want to build first of all for their communities and then for themselves. And one person who's educated can help 12 other people feed themselves. So every one leader out of these people in these schools can help 12 others instantly, overnight. And that's one of the major reasons why we set this charity up. That's one of the reasons why community is so important to Africa and for us to learn in the world, because once you have a team who really care about each other, that's leadership.
For £10 a month, you will give a child an education and a future. This child will then lift another 12 people out of poverty. To make a real difference now to thousands of children in Burkina Faso, please go to www.givingafrica.org.